over halfway to 100 million, and today we're going to get even closer. So let's jump straight into the roads. We are wearing our combat set with the hope that we can fight off some bad guys while we're doing it. Because we don't just gather resources, we also gather bad guy loot. Not a bad drop. Looks like we've got, well, really good drop. We got some gold portals, but I think we're in a gold zone, tier 8, yeah. So we only gathering-wise have that fiber down by that one portal, and then they all pull out from here. So let's go check out the fiber spot. Hopefully it's not touched. We can open the recording with some tier 8 stuff. Now, I've been asked a few times why I don't wear gathering gear when I'm out here in the roads. The answer is really simple. Gathering gear can't really take on all the aspects. Sure, the skinning can take on the skinning aspects, no problem, because of the poison. But everything else, it just doesn't have as much capability to take on the, you know, the tree aspect, the ore aspect, stone aspect. Can't do it. So I wear my combat gear for the simple reason that I can fight better, and since the gathering gear takes 5 full minutes to full stack, it's just not worth waiting for it to full stack up when you could be moving around and getting more resources. So I wear combat gear for its damaging capabilities against aspects in here. Open worlds, absolutely wear gathering gear. It's great for escape. You can handle any open world mob easily, even tier 8. Mists, same thing, unless you want to take on things like the Fey Dragon, the spiders, things like that. Then you might need a combat set, but in roads, you absolutely need a combat set to take on the aspects. It looks like I took a wrong turn and I'm taking the back way in, but that's alright. And it looks like everything good has already been taken. Fantastic. All the portals have been used to some degree, so I will take the closest one, I guess. See if I can get these two next to each other. Nice. Number one piece of advice that I could give today is if you have premium and you're getting the daily 30 learning points, turn your auto learn on for your tier 6 stuff. Get tier 6 to 100 because tier 6 is just so abundant and it is profitable when you have very, very high volume of it. Especially compared to high volumes of 5 and 4, you're going to get so much more value out of high volume tier 6. So use your auto learn, get your tier 6 as high as you can with your learning points. If you got learning points left over, then just do the same thing with tier 7 and then tier 8. High spec is absolutely going to be where you get your most value out of. The speed, the increased gathering bonus chance, it's just all good. That's just 6 flat fiber, so not going to worry about it. We'll go down to this ore, and then we will take our pick. It looks like somebody is... They might be fighting over a core at that hideout, though. We'll take the long way. See, thanks to that high spec, I'm getting gathering bonus on almost everything I slice. That blue core is still sitting out there on that hideout. A lot of statues thrown down out here. Alright, we're just going to turn around and we're going to take the portal out of there. Oh, somebody's transporting. Good luck to them. Here we go. This has a little bit more gathering opportunity here. And I reckon since he was on a bear, some of these lead out to open world zones. This is tier 4 here, so probably blue or yellow. Yep, yellow, yellow, and deeper road. Okay. Let's hope we can find some 4-2 aspects. That would be fantastic. I use that word a lot. That was a dead mob. Now I'm worried. That's another dead mob. Feel like a lot of people have started flocking to the roads lately. Alright, let's manifest some enchanted trees at this gathering spot. Stone gathering spots obviously have stone, but they also have trees. Enchanted stone would be absolutely worthless. Oh, better than nothing. Oh, there was a fight here. Remember, when you're in the roads, always check the outside perimeter of the gathering hotspots. You never know when there's going to be a boss, a mob, or even when you just find something enchanted. We definitely got a bad drop out of this. We're just constantly behind. Constantly behind another gatherer. Alright, so this one was used. Let's hope it wasn't used by the other gatherer, and if it was, let's hope he can't get anything tier 6. Oh, this is another tier 4 one. Fantastic. We're going to go hideout zone for the hope that it brings us to a tier 8 zone. We need some high value materials to turn this around. Oh, great. Some sort of scout. Gold portal, though, so hopefully we can take advantage of that. Unused. There's no easy way to get to that stone, so we're going to have to pass at least one hideout. That's the third tier 5 boss we passed. Let's get to that stone, and then we'll take the enchanted, the gold portal. Somebody's been out here, but they're not gathering, they're just killing. Tier 6 skin. Or, sorry, 6.1 skin. Which is even better. And we got a little cat out of it. We'll get some tier 7 stone. It's not the most valuable, but it helps. Somebody use the gold portal. Let's just hope it either wasn't a gatherer or I'm not too far behind them and I can actually get some of the tier 8 stuff. Really rough on these T8 gathering zones. I mean, the one we got dropped into was small, and this one only has 2. Oh, great. Whole group. Oh, and they're all 2 swords, though, so that's why there is a whole group. Stuff I'm not able to get. Not gonna fight with them this close. We are having the most rotten luck. Here they are. Yeah, I don't stand a chance if I want to fight them. And one green core's on the move, another one just spawned. That was the dual swords. I'm just going to follow behind the green core. Everybody will be focused on transporting that and hopefully not so much on a gatherer. Six-two ore. Let's go get that. We need that. I really hope that that's not where the green core is going. Okay. How they knew I was out here is beyond me. Honestly, I think they're just fighting for the green core. No, they're fighting for that 6.2. Not gonna go for the gold portal. I will try to run out of the zone. Take the blue portal out of here. Oh. Maybe that group will fight. I actually think they are fighting. Red circle disappeared, but with no deaths. Oh no, it's just moving. Alright, one pie down. Maybe we can turn this around with the second pie. But if you go back and you rewatch that little sequence where they tried to catch me with the mace, you'll see exactly why when you're running around a gathering, you want to have a Fort Sterling cape. Because he definitely would have been able to root me if I didn't have a Fort Sterling cape and if it didn't pop right there. We're going to take the middle northeast portal because it was used longer ago. So hopefully we have better luck in there. Well, I know I said middle northeast one, and here I am. So that's my bad. This is a tier 4 with some 4-2 fiber as a treasure out over there. So let's rush for that. So I was counting in my head, and it takes me 3 seconds per tick to chop through a tier 6 tree. So full tree, 15 seconds. And that's just with the spec that I have on it right now. So it looks like 4-2 fiber holds just under 1,000 silver in value. So we're at 71,000 just from the 4-2 fiber, which is not bad. Now we're going to swing towards the skinning spot. Hope our luck holds. Hasn't been outstanding, but it seems to have returned to the median. And, you know, that's honestly, at this point, that's what we need. Just neutral luck, please. I'll take a 401 skin boss, because that's well over 400 ticks of this. So if you're trying to power level your tier 4 gathering, I see no reason why you're not doing it in the roads. It's, look, I mean, look at this. 312 ticks. You get a gather set on, and you're getting double, basically. No reason that you shouldn't be power leveling your spec out here in the roads. 312 ticks. We got 558. That's 102,000 easy right there. That's the 4 flat. And I'm moving through this fast with only level 20 spec in my tier 4. So it's not even like I have over 50. It's not even like I have full spec. You can come in here with low spec, mine tier 4 this fast, level 10, level 15, or in my case, level 20, mine this fast, get over 312 ticks. And as you can see, I'm only doing the 0.1s. You take on these 4 flats, that's even more spec for you. 550, 123k. It's actually tier 4 ore is worth more than tier 4 skin. 558, only a 102. 550, 123. So thanks to the ore, I made 21,000 more with 8 less quantity. I had a feeling. I had a feeling. Something told me, hey, go check out that wisp you just heard. And look at that. Good feeling. So that's at least tier 7. Hopefully, fingers crossed, tier 8. Tier 7, but still good. So we know the strat. We hop on our mount. We go looking for mobs and enchanteds. I'll take tier 6 because tier 6 skin. So see, Mist out here, this is a wonderful place to be rocking a full gathering set because unless, like I said, you're going for the Fey Dragons or the Spiders or the actual, like, fights, nothing's going to be stronger than a gathering set, really, mob-wise. So you should be fine. Just have a spec'd weapon, you know, bloodletter, in my case, gloves, bring a battle axe. Just something that you know how to use, and you'll be good. Not many people take the tier 7 stone, and that's their loss. It's 2,000 apiece, 2,400 apiece, still not bad value. 2 portals right next to each other. That would have been like the ideal escape if that one guy tried to pull something. Five flat, we're not going to bother with that. Oh, but we'll bother with this. All right. So we got 14. That's 50,000. Maybe we can find another one and get 100,000. Off to the side there, that's just a 6-1. Not really valuable, and not worth the might since we're in the mist, so it doesn't really do anything for me. Lovely, a cursed staff. I think I'm not stopping for that treasure. So, like, if you wanted to take on that guy, that's why you bring a combat set in the mists. So that new treasure that just popped up is tier 7, but something tells me that Cursed Staff is going to go rat it. That's what Cursed Staff players try to do. There's another bridge further down, so let's follow this a little bit longer. Oh, good thing we did. Found a bear. So, with luck, that's another 50,000 just from the skin. Easy. Exactly what we wanted. So we have 6 minutes left on the pie. What we're going to do is we are going to round out this mist. And then we'll take the Breck portal back. Easy for depot. Perfect. 103,000. Extra 50,000 on the dot, essentially. I'm not going to fight those guys just for 6-1. Not really worth it. Oh, buddy. Looks like that guy got the treasure, and there's another bear right there. Did he run away? I'll take the rest of your bear. I didn't even mean to push that guy off his bear. I was just checking the treasure out and running from that great axe. Yeah, that great axe had spec. He had max spec. But he also had lower tier weapon. So there's a chance I could have taken him on. Because I think I out-IP'd him. Just raw numbers-wise. There's the mist closing. I've already been down this way, so this is backtracking a little bit. Let's stick close to the exit portal, just in case we get jumped. There's a lot of people in this mist right now. Full nature staff. Yeah, they're following me. I don't think on foot, but they're, like, right behind me. Is this the great staff again? Or great axe? It is. Jeez. Alright, I'm just gonna exit. Made him waste that. Well, I still feel like I could have taken him, but I wasn't too sure if that nature staff was running with him, and I definitely couldn't have taken him if he was being healed. But we did get lucky, and it looks like, I wouldn't say we got lucky, I would say our luck neutraled out. So we started with really bad luck, and it looks like it neutraled out towards the end. We did get over 100 million. So let's see how much we're starting with. Pull up my calculator. We've got 58.4 in resource stockpile. So 58.4 million plus what we have in the random items and stuff, which is another, I'll just say 5.7. So starting off, we're at 64.1 million. So like I said in the beginning, we are well over halfway to 100 mil with only, what is that, 35.9 million remaining. So let's go ahead and do this. I will drop my tools in here so we can see how much we made. So starting off with 64.1, take the tools out. This run we made 1.18 million. So 1.18 million out of this run, and let's get everything where it belongs. I'll take my tools back. All right, so 64.1 million plus 1.18 brings us to a total stockpiled of 65.28 million. So we did break over a million. Thank goodness this wasn't the one run in the roads that we didn't. Thank you everybody for watching. If you enjoy the content and want to see more, don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you're watching on mobile, hype it up. And I will see you guys next time.